Hold on to your Pi wallets because things are heating up. Rumors are swirling, and speculation is running wild in the Pi network community. Could a massive Pi coin burn be on the horizon? And if so, what does that mean for the price of Pi? With billions of coins set to be unlocked this year and market jitters already shaking things up, the potential for a game-changing event has never been higher. Something huge might be brewing in the Pi network. Could a massive Pi coin burn be the key to skyrocketing Pi's price? Or will the flood of unlocked coins send it crashing? We've seen Pi's value take a hit recently, but there's a chance that a major move could flip the script entirely. Today, we're diving deep into what a potential coin burn could mean for Pi network and how it could impact the future of your holdings. But before we jump in, let me ask you this. Do you think a Pi coin burn is the right move? Do you believe reducing supply could send the price soaring? Drop your answers in the comments below. And if you haven't been keeping up with all the latest Pi network developments, don't worry, I've got you covered. Check out my previous videos to stay updated, link in the description below. Also, let's see where our Pi pioneers are tuning in from. Drop Pi network to the moon and your country's name in the comment section. I want to see just how global our Pi family really is. And of course, if you love getting the latest Pi network updates, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a thing. Your support means everything, and it helps us bring you even more in-depth coverage on Pi network. Remember, this video is purely for entertainment purposes and should not be taken as financial or investment advice. Always do your research before making any decisions. All right, let's get started. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room. The recent price drop of Pi network didn't go unnoticed. Billions of dollars in market capitalization vanished in the blink of an eye, sending ripples of concern throughout the community. The culprit? A scheduled release of a staggering 1.6 billion Pi coins over the next year. With an average of 136 million coins hitting the market each month, fears of dilution are real. More supply often means lower prices, and nobody likes to see their digital treasure chest lose value. This isn't just about Pi. Bitcoin and other altcoins have taken hits too, riding the roller coaster of market trends. But Pi pioneers know one thing. This project is anything but predictable. Amidst the turbulence, one hot topic is sparking debates across the ecosystem. Could a coin burn be the magic bullet to stabilize and even skyrocket Pi's price? Let's dive into why this might not be as far-fetched as it sounds. For those who might not be familiar with how it works, a coin burn is essentially the crypto world's version of a disappearing act. Tokens are sent to an inaccessible dead address, effectively removing them from circulation forever. Less supply, higher demand. It's a fundamental economic principle that could do wonders for Pi's value. Many crypto projects have used this strategy successfully, tightening the available supply and driving up prices as a result. If Pi network follows suit, we might just be in for a wild ride. But how would Pi go about burning coins? There are two major ways this could happen, each with the potential to shake up the ecosystem. First, let's talk about pioneers who never completed KYC, know your customer, and never made the leap to the open mainnet. At its peak, Pi network had over 50 million miners, yet only around 12 million have successfully migrated. That means a massive chunk of Pi is sitting idle, tied to accounts that may never claim them. If those unverified Pi tokens were to be burned, the supply would take a serious hit, potentially a game changer for price stability. The second approach is something that could become a long-term strategy, burning transaction fees within the Pi network ecosystem. Right now, Pi boasts around 100 ecosystem applications, a number that is expected to keep growing. Every transaction that takes place within the network generates fees, and if a portion of those fees were permanently removed from circulation, Pi's supply would slowly but surely contract over time. It's like trimming a bonsai tree. The more controlled and refined it is, the healthier and more valuable it becomes. Now let's get into the juicy part, the potential price impact. While nothing is set in stone, the idea of a coin burn has the community buzzing with excitement. If Pi network decides to implement such a move, we could see a surge in investor confidence. And let's not forget the other factors at play. CAX, centralized exchange, and DEX, decentralized exchange listings could bring massive liquidity, while the possibility of a Pi ETF, exchange-traded fund, could introduce even more institutional interest. If all these puzzle pieces align, some optimists believe Pi's price could soar to the legendary figure of $3.14, a nod to the famous mathematical constant that inspired the project's name. Of course, this isn't a straight shot to the moon. Technical indicators suggest Pi might still face some downward pressure before any significant uptrend begins. Recent chart patterns reveal a head and shoulders formation, a classic signal of potential bearish momentum. As of now, Pi's price has slipped below the neckline at $1.2373, hinting that further drops could be on the horizon. Add to that a bearish pennant pattern forming, and there's a real possibility that Pi could test support levels near the $1 mark before making any major moves upward. But here's the twist. If Pi manages to break past $1.80, the so-called right shoulder of the pattern, it could invalidate the bearish outlook and pave the way for a strong recovery. A potential coin burn could act as a catalyst, reducing supply and increasing scarcity. With fewer tokens in circulation, demand may rise, driving up prices. This move can boost investor confidence and attract new interest. Traders might see it as a bullish signal, fueling market momentum. If well-timed, it could set the stage for a breakout. So what's next? The Pi community is on high alert, watching every move and waiting for official word on whether a burn is on the table. If the Pi network team decides to pull the trigger on reducing supply, it could be one of the most significant events in Pi's history. The potential for a burn has sparked intense discussions among pioneers, with many speculating on how it could impact Pi's value and long-term viability. As the ecosystem continues to develop, all eyes are on the team's next move, as it could set the tone for the future of the network. The ecosystem is evolving, and pioneers are eagerly anticipating the next big moment that could shape the future of their digital holdings. With more businesses and developers integrating Pi into real-world use cases, confidence in the project is growing. However, the uncertainty surrounding supply adjustments has left the community divided. Some see a burn as a necessary step towards scarcity-driven value, while others fear it could disrupt current economic models within the network. Whatever the decision, it's clear that Pi's trajectory is at a critical juncture, and its next steps could determine its long-term sustainability. One thing is certain: this is not just another crypto story. Pi Network has already defied expectations time and time again. Whether a burn is coming or not, the network's journey is far from over. Will Pi's price explode to new heights? Will a supply squeeze turn early pioneers into crypto legends? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure: this is one ride you don't want to miss. That's a wrap for today's update. We've broken down the latest buzz around a possible Pi coin burn and how it could impact the price. Do you think Pi Network should go ahead with burning unverified coins or transaction fees? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you have any questions or insights, feel free to share them. I love hearing from you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more Pi Network updates. Your support keeps us going and helps bring you the latest news and insights. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.